Hello and welcome to today's free trading video and market analysis. I'm your host, Kenny, Senior Research Analyst with the MiniAnalyst.com. The first thing we're going to look at here is a chart of the market. This is actually we're looking right now at the Venerable MAPDT scores big with a 5-day gain of nearly 100%, triple-digit gains. Yes, in just 5 trading sessions, up 98.2% as of the 13th. This, of course, is July 14th, Wednesday. And this was as of Tuesday's session. Had another great day yesterday. In fact, we'll go ahead and look at that. The MSAU DT version, which we mentioned last week in the video, the day trader only version, which we factored out the only swing position of the MSAU. And of course, that reduced the margin by $5,000. So essentially, you can get started with as little as $10,000 in risk capital trading the MSAU DT, the day trade only version. And of course, as you can see, it had a great day yesterday, up 20% on the day when here's yesterday, actually, Tuesday the 13th. Black was up 6%, MAPDT was up another 11%, but the MSAU DT, as you can see, bested the majority of our primary futures portfolios with a gain of 20% over the last 5 days. Of course, as mentioned, the MAPDT is leading the pack with a 98.2% return. Ridiculous 98.2% return, $19,640 on a $20,000 account. But we're going to look at chart of the market. This is the mini S&P 500 futures. Actually, that's the YM. That's the Day Trader 5.0. That's a big part of the Triple Threat Trader HR, and big part of a lot of our portfolios actually. And as you can certainly see why. Look at these beautiful winners in the Day Trader 5.0, which trades the YM. But what we're looking for is actually, here we go. Chart of the mini S&P 500 futures, and last print of 1093.75 as the market bumps up against the very round and psychologically significant level of 1100 in the market. And as you can see, if you look at our intraday dynamics, our proprietary indicators, they are certainly suggesting the bears are in control, certainly from a divergence standpoint. Now, yesterday, of course, it was quite the opposite. We had the huge gap open. Well, of course, on a Monday, was the market likely to fill the gap? Well, we just look at our indicators. What are they saying? Full all-out bullishness, 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 accelerating bullishness, bullishness, bearishness here in this indicator. Can't all be perfect. And accelerating bullishness here. So we had the trend, price technicals, and we had literally 6 out of 7 bullish indications suggesting that the market would move higher, and indeed it did. And our Evo was able to participate nicely in that. In fact, was a large part of a lot of our gains yesterday was the Evo, and actually we can go ahead and look at that. In a second. Right now we're looking at the market, of course, as mentioned, negatively divergent, certainly in a neutral zone from, we'll call it 1085 to 1095. Certainly expect some retracement here. We're going to look at a daily chart in a second. You see that we're right up against the pivotal level in the S&P cash market, the really confluence and convergence of a lot of key indications, horizontal, price, technical, trend following, and so on. But right now, definitely don't want to be really buyers or sellers until we see a breakout of this range. But as mentioned, we'll go ahead and minimize that. There's the Day Trader 5.0 we were just talking about. Okay, so here's a chart of daily market, and as you can see, the convergence of our key intermediate term along with our long-term measure of trend following support resistance is converging with the horizontal significance of 1100 in the cash market. So really some powerful resistance, and really the reason we've not switched out of our official bearish bias from our official market timing basis, which went bearish at 1158. Even though we got down to around 1,000, we didn't switch out because we do expect continuation moves to the downside. Having said that, price is the final arbiter. What looks like will be a beautiful head and shoulders formation. Here's the left shoulder. There's, of course, the head. And if we can get a right shoulder right here, we're going to make some great money participating on the downside. Of course, we'll make good money participating if the market breaks to the upside. Nevertheless, from a trend following perspective, we are maintaining our key bearishness. Having said that, we are really testing the resolve and aren't going to switch to neutral just yet. We'll see how the market trades on tomorrow. Nevertheless, we mentioned last week this very strong positive divergence in terms of momentum. We saw the precursor right there and the full all-out explosion right here. And you definitely wanted to be buying down here around 1020, as we mentioned, putting the capital to work in your 401ks. and certainly going to get another opportunity, very likely, to do that, probably around 900 to 1,000. At least that's what we're looking for and expecting. Nevertheless, short-term bullishness, intermediate-term gray status bearishness, full neutrality in terms of directional movement is the case. So really a key level right around here at 1100 on the S&P 500 market. So we're going to go ahead and minimize that. There's the aforementioned Evo. Look at that beautiful trade yesterday. Long at 627.80. Banks about $1,000. Actually, I think we had some slippage. This was a fast market. I think we actually got out a couple of points below this. It was kind of a crazy day yesterday. We'll actually look at that in a second. But as you can see, the Evo putting up beautiful trades, and this trade right here yesterday was in large part due to, or a big part of, right here you see it, Evo bought. Well, actually it did sell at 640.10. Thought we got actually some fills, I think, around 39, but nevertheless, yeah, we did get out of 40.10. So beautiful $1,230 trade setup or profit was yesterday. Of course, a large part of the $2,000 gain for the $10,000 MSA UDT. Now, of course, as you guys know, we went through and looked at all of our trading systems and found the very best ones that were outperforming, breaking out to new equity highs. Actually, you can see it if we go to, should be up here. Here we go. You can see the systems right there. Ultimate MSAF, that's the compounding version. That's 3,000 every 3 months. This, is, of course, is the compounding. You'll get astronomical returns if you're allowed to compound your positions as you make profits, and that's certainly what this portfolio does with the DT 8.0 MRSEM. Now, we actually factored that out, but we looked. If you look, all these equity curves are at or near highs. See, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs. So we just simply converted all of those into one portfolio known as the Ultimate MSA portfolio. And of course, you can subscribe to this. Actually, the buy 2 quarters, get 2 quarters free, and you get the broker rebate to pay you back for your commission or your subscription. Broker rebate on your commission to pay you back for your subscription on a quarterly basis. Actually ended last night, as mentioned, but it has been held over for another week. So you actually have, I believe, through the end of the weekend. It'll probably expire, I think, at the by next Monday. Today's, of course, Wednesday. So you have a few more days to participate in that astronomically beneficial program where you buy 2 quarters. So essentially, you get 50% off. You get a whole year of this portfolio, and look at that. So we'll just say the base Ultimate MSA, $1,500 a month, that's $3,000. You make that in 1 day. And of course, if you go over and look at the last 10 days or 5 days, you make $620 on just that portfolio. So it more than makes up for the subscription that you paid for a year that you're getting reduced at 50%, and the broker's paying you back and reduced commission or broker rebate for the commission, $2 a round turn. And so really it's a great deal, and it has been held over through the end of the week. So go ahead and make sure you get involved there. If you have any questions, I feel like I'm leaving something out. Generally, we don't have time left over. But as you can see here, we'll take a look as we have a few more seconds left in the video. We had that meteoric rise last Wednesday, $44,000 on black. That was a banner day. We have those about 4 to 6 times a year, maybe, just astronomical profits. You really want to be around for those. And of course, Thursday we managed to put up gains again, and Friday managed to put up even more gains. Black, we didn't give back any of these profits on Wednesday. Didn't give them back Thursday. Didn't give them back Friday. Made another almost 10% in black, our most diversified portfolio. And gave back a tiny bit on Monday, and right back to profit making yesterday. Of course, MSA UDT, the outperformer with the 76% outperformer yesterday, holding in with the 76 return. If you guys have any questions, go to the website, chat with support team live, or shoot us an email to admin@MiniAnalyst.com. And as mentioned, the buy 2 quarters, get 2 free, and the broker rebate program has been extended through the weekend. So we'll see you next time.